aha nti that is your focus nti bomodea na ehye ne so ye papa efa my medin the list to and show no etwagu ewo DJ Kwaku Slim on Facebook and then oko YouTuber MYBET.AFRICA TV online radio ni so twagu bibia ekoso ye honom from time we kopim 2:30 ye de agode mu nsem ebe brawo over the weekend matches no ultimate the Saturday ni de na bloodbath. I'm telling you my bet today no my bet my aso ye shit because we teams are baby or be for bia na o defa enye ye because ultimate say yes no oyibo aso ye shit but then another day I was see first car ko na matches no enoso nti utumi yijimu nkakra okubeko enimpa ti na ye behwe na ye de na us e de abro na bibia so atumi akoye Chelsea the Blues still egusu adi nkunim ye diko ye bese na dibiem Chelsea wini anyasem ketwa sane Chelsea wini no ano den. Now the question is Chelsea a genuine title contenders? And answer is still early days yet. Senia Enzo Maresca can say no team no and Drew Pempenswa were also challenging for the title. But winning no winning. Chelsea any Arsenal ball 1-1 no. I bet you Leicester City ball Leicester 2-1 or Aston Villa 3 Southampton Leicester and Sana wakwakobo ubuko efeno winnable games at the match Chelsea. If Chelsea can, win all these games, we will see what will happen. Yebe room na yakwakobo is at the end of Chelsea here and right because now the one I heard him say Brighton and ebe here day and they will share Brentford.
You can out win album 5 out and ready to one. Send another time be I can. Yeba Monday to Friday, Saturday, Sunday no. Telegram no turn notification ni on because den the slips beto Saturday in there slip to Arsenal and na ambo nipa because Arsenal to win Arsenal 1.5 any corners by FA ska because with 3 selections we avoid the games be bra ankoye inti kai na join the Telegram group now so ye den etimi face ska ho ma me hwe ndra games ni mu kakra say me hwe me starting free Chelsea on person the ball no to am na so ball but say ndra hwe Chelsea game na first half nko Chelsea crossing into the box 18 total omo ye 34 bisa say ade ntimpo na Chelsea ball against Brentford the say Brentford the team bia omo defenders ne wo wa omo ye team bia omo pe crossing but ade nti na Chelsea go into that game with that approach Emma obi adwin besi so Enzo Maresca coach bia o steady opponent ye and going into every game bia na adwin say adia opponent ni weak point and call into the game with tough. Second half from 87th minute copying the end of the game no. Omo de player friend Wilson ebemu. Na afide na Fulham game omo bo na crossing. Within the next 5 minutes, Fulham eshe crossing go from crossing mienu. Goal and Augusto. Who say Sancho mu ye crossing to be be cross bioma Madueke intina players 3 penalty one more that chance say omunye crosses into the box it who say that's the 18th crossing omunye 2 pole and na Cucurella e de share so Enzo Maresca coach bia game in game out no manage game ni year to the extent say players are omo into a game any opponent or bono or steady no and make sure say be obeko into the game with no game ni be den game ni betima ko e wo ni favor ne ndo players miensa e no mo ye den omodin bo eso ni e ma mi wo che against bigger stronger we been good wingers no omuntimi nye saade na against Brentford omuntan use the wings but I think I said I who Chelsea see ano Brighton I said onimpo eswa because I said o Chelsea interceptions in a game or making sure say o intercept ball so Jackson go na interception or the man Enzo Fernandez e dey assist here I said this season Chelsea ni mu ko attack here why not join so obey I take that defensive line aboa I intercept ball no interceptions any the way you call in attacker.
If he saying say oh the team no title contenders so Arsenal mo be bounce back and there but or game mo prepared to win the game. If that's the excuse, fine. But it is very difficult for me to accept say okay Bobo what create a lot of chances.
I share the most goals.
What say be? What concede be? But at the end of the day, where we need 3 points, that is the most important aspect. Where we need 3 points, maybe. If so, catch them say because of that, in terms will be or more title contenders, I have a challenge because you don't necessarily have to be John Terry's Chelsea to win a league title. Why not should do what Chen Yonko? What I say and logic say. You need a strong defense to win. But what better say you need a good attack. You need a very good attack to win away because you see, when you are leading 1-0, it's just say you are vulnerable. You tear 1-1. But when you lead 2, now be a dying number. Saka 5 minutes. That's a team better back. I think that it doesn't make you say we a bad team, and it doesn't make say we. So me, I find it a big challenge with people who are saying would consider goals and no create chances and you don't bury all the chances. I'm not sure will be a
Chelsea a laughing stock. Say they were just buying players, but with a coach in charge, wababe making sure say nyama kuyi no. Ama other clubs no who say ampa. Utiminya lot of players wow because Chelsea betima set two good quality teams obetimi dey about Wednesday about Sunday omuntimi lose. That is one thing that Enzo Maresca babe. I think in the attacking phase we improve players no. Jackson a player bia this season or 9 goals. 9 goals are Jackson. Haaland was 13, Salah was 13, then Cole Palmer and Sana about Chris Wood, Jackson any Mbemo. Adia Jackson I this season we improving. He said this season. So the time of joining Chelsea, the season of 2020-2024 to now, or 23 goals. On there, the highest non-penalty goal scorer ahead of Salah. Salah they were out, but he was still showing up in games. But City are called 11 games with just 1 win. On a normal days and team be at Chelsea, Arsenal, even the Brentford money we are keep on more manager. But Pep Guardiola babe on Sakabola babe to say City phone who's on Pamuno, no so nim so unja ejumane nto and also then. I think we coach if any Garnacho be o be say identity in some bebre so o make a statement of one players ne dressing players no senior mu o meduani mudie ne nyama e no hwe e de ne selection but I think it was a bold decision when Garnacho and it can be related to lineup leak in a United team no e ade ba kwa United ye pa before the game no so I think we our last game na Barcelona ba be say no enu nti no cash out no twa akohwe e boho kese no afa wait my partial cash out e bi na we jabi e wo ma won so de be den e de atwen ama game na koso but say on partial cash out now pe full cash out say ne ndo amefa na umia cash out option so won so bet my den afiska o hoedi nti weekend we I think nyama nku yama investors but week we are mu de e be make sure say Telegram page no ye the bet to amanko for afiska o
okay yeah Vincent menti we
you can get yensha for na for and I think say it's good to be back once again another weekend ya bantino in Yatnan I said the last time I said made me a Telegram group in front of the daily jobs every day be a bet able and it is something that people have been paying attention to things to I mean any other team game so it tells you that they have a game in hand although the Chelsea with 2 points they have a game in hand but then the matches say yes still they compare other teams are more top 4 now I'm gonna consider the least goals and they have also scored the second most goals that is behind Chelsea and will league them
Liverpool
Liverpool so I think that I mean they are doing very well but then Enzo Maresca said Chelsea ready for the title race and if I was the coach for Chelsea, and I said, "Me can Chelsea hierarchy now." I will know that the project Chelsea it's a long-term project, and they are not even looking at be a boy, be a Leon, be so what I said. They check players now. They feel like they have the talent now. Omunjiska Kesia teams will be now Emma Mumbo near Kokofasa players now. But into check your man, Omutim no, they don't really have no Omuni academy. No more be a 50-man squad, no academy players or one number. So most certainly the year Musana and Baba Yaba Bay, Brentford, Baba Baby, Moiti. The data and science on Monday born. You see, the other day I was telling
like Okan Brighton.
Yes, Brentford.
Yes. The Omni Chelsea born.
Yes.
Okay.
Because omo honest no, omo betting gurus, only several betting companies. In the data now, omo the year omo us no. That is it. Obi to say Raya ya that I FedEx across Europe or can be used to. This season 0 ratings, and he's been scoring or creating chances. And you want Brante we are Chelsea cotton what that under 20 World Cup where Amkoboy money or captain Brazil Maniko or some such top scorer. Inti run into the box. Sir, I didn't know Lampard won't be. He also has some as a number 6 or a defensive midfielder. Inti all your Chelsea, and players on Kotominan were data-driven players. At that time in Europe, especially in the early DVC, anytime you are the infrastructure, how are you coaching players? Are they affecting it? And you see, last week we shared Jackson video, no say, or Babrochino. There are a lot of things called buying or Nibian because no friend in Nima. And so no say Chelsea team no. Bitmark is the best jubilant in the Chelsea team. But right now, so Casobe Chichibia, on your game, on your matches, because game no a talent, individual, collective, any tactics. So it is a player 2 years ago, yeah, no status or any. Also, how coaches be just a position, how about Rami, how Enzo Fernandez ball born, or Ranicon, the words Iranian, and these are things day in day out. Medical can say, especially in Ghana, your strikers be benign or more like you are. In two bones, a striker be share. The next games of about looks as if that is going to be an easy run for Chelsea in terms of some of the big games are wobble so far this season. But I think that in terms of the title race, Oceans in terms of goal scoring because they so percent Utim G Liga. They are winning games now, a goal scoring. And Chelsea, the pressure 4 goals, nobody consider 5. At least he has to work on the defensive difficulties. No, but then once they are winning the games, scoring more goals, the first. I mean, it's hard times for Pep Guardiola. Errors come to an end. Right now, among players be now also lose confidence. He's complaining on injuries, but I mean that's 6 titles now. United, Chelsea, and Liverpool were at some time in point struggling with injuries. The Oman fan no excuse, but yes, still people applauded City say they've won the league. I'm so much impressed about how Ruben Amorim so they take United team right now. Who mistakes and day in day out, watch games all bona. He's trying to catch up at the amount, but I think that we can give him a course on the
Sibese Henha of a Makotoko winning game. This is a Kotoko at the 6th position or 21 points, just 3 points off the top of the table. Musha game nibi more general impression. Was it a good game? Did Kotoko deserve to win? The officiating, the supporters are core. Do you think that was encouraging?
One of the biggest fixture bar, and who did they near who be a crab and ma this excitement need full out towards that game. But I think this week that's we play a simple and chess, but I think going forward, 2 year year, bet me it made baby I see do but it was a good game. Go no na me share go no nyame nim no I think in league especially defensively any goalkeeping here when nyama bebree I say coaches ni hwe no mutimi de or mu defense ni countries here coach or training defenders goalkeepers and even the way they should defend set pieces and say who's a set piece about be ade a sisi aba be ade kese o football mu nti ene ade ba ko ese etimi de kan game mu. But apart from that, the game was good, but the attendance was very poor for me, at least so no na make am game no.
Game no actually say in recent times, I mean check Kotoko has to come last 6 games are Kotoko week, and I think there was a 4th victory for Kotoko, we lose 1 and we lose 3, and especially he's not been performing so well. I mean of late, you know, the supporters and the team they any attractive and other stuff. But I mean I must say a better one actually say even if Kotoko can't create chances, if Kotoko ain't mean create chances are not there, at least rest assured say in the game Obenya sani one goal in the Obenya mo and is here Oshego Yanje move ruling offside and another one so by a clear chance, and I mean that tackle was superb from Abranten Day and Osasi no. I think say Ogum, I'll give the credit to the coach if that is what he told Abetamoa, because I say Okachi Abetamoa say Abranten Day a year
Osasi intelligence say what anticipate so okay me player no, how close is he to the ball? If he is closer to the ball, then I need to stay in my line. Let me come what I say. And I say be or closer to what I say, or close you the one. What I say. That one is I don't know you ma. Let me come what I say. Yeah. But at that instance, for the defender to try say the face in the post, it on try say kick no. Wrong.
Especially both teams to score a highly possible. So double chance for Bournemouth and Obipa. Anybody can win, but I see a full-time draw over this game. So I'll go for a double chance for Inter Milan and over 1.5 goals. I was game. Both teams to score. So a very highly possible. I was game. Braga. So Ebebo home. Straight in for Braga. Porto win and Galatasaray win. So these are 5 selected games. My for
my bet for person my say won say football course no na ye wo casino any virtual games in so a course na my bet for the game for be abo mo friend bank run no o hwe ne style of play ni bibi